Good morning, I'm Jim from Yamaha. I'm here at Sam Ash's corporate headquarters today to talk about the new Yamaha FP9 Bass Drum pedal. Now, there are a single and a double version of it, double chain drive, and a direct drive. So the features are pretty much the same all the way through the pedals, except for when we get to the drive system, and we'll talk about that as we get into all the features. Okay, we're going to start basically with the beater, which is an exciting new thing for us. It's a hard felt beater, typical Yamaha tradition. The thing that makes this beater really unique is there's this cool little spring-loaded plunger here, and what that allows you to do is take either the brass or the aluminum weight. You can slide that in there and instantly add mass to the beater. Now, adding the weight will give you a lot more power, a lot more drive, give you some more attack. And I also noticed that with the heavier beater, the brass beater, it actually drops the pitch of the bass drum. It adds that much mass. The brass weight is 9 grams, the aluminum is 3 grams. Now we'll start at the back of the pedal, work our way to the front, and we'll talk about all the cool stuff. Okay, first thing is what we did is we put high-end bearings in the heel hinge here, so there's no friction, very smooth. We took the spikes and we put them on the back of the pedal instead of the front. That keeps the back of the pedal from moving around on you when you're playing, especially if you're a heavy player and you're playing heel up. It tends to lighten the back of the pedal. This helps keep it anchored to the floor. Now, when you get into the hub, you've got your footboard height adjustment and your beater hub angle adjustment are separate adjustments so that you can have the footboard angle and the beater angle independent of each other. The spring tension is a very cool innovative feature. What we did is we put the spring tension right down here. It's got little click stops on it so that you can adjust your spring tension. You can sit right from the throne. You can bend down and dial this pedal in from the throne. Now you'll notice when the pedal moves, the bottom of the spring floats. What that allows that to do is the spring will stay vertical during the entire swing of the beater so that your spring tension doesn't change in the middle of the beater. We've got bearings here in the connector where the drive connects to the footboard. We redesigned the bearing housings so that they're much more precise. High-end bearings in here. Then we added this cross brace so the frame can't twist. So everything always stays in perfect alignment. Now, one of the other things that we did is we have an adjustable sprocket. So by loosening this screw, I can take and I can move this whole thing back and forth. I've got 3 different adjustments that I can set this at. So I can have like a 1-to-1 throw. I can change sort of the angle so that at a certain point during the throw of the beater, it accelerates and swings faster, or I can leave it in a standard setting for just a straight 1-to-1 throw. Your hoop clamp adjustment is right here, so you don't have to get underneath and scratch your knuckles up anymore. Nice, smooth, sturdy toe clamp. And then what we did on the bottom, if you'll notice, we put this rubber in here and then we scalloped all of this out. What that prevents is, and a lot of times, especially if you're a touring drummer and you're taking your pedal but you're playing backline kits, you might play a different brand than what you're used to, maybe with a thinner or a thicker bass drum hoop. Sometimes it'll give the pedal a tendency of that back to kick up. So what we did is no matter what angle adjustment, with this being scalloped out, whatever angle your bass drum's sitting at, however thin or thick the hoop is, it always stays firmly planted on the floor. Now the double chain version of the pedal also comes with a nylon strap. So just by taking your drum key, taking this screw out, this screw down here out, I can convert this to a strap drive pedal. Completely changes the feel of the pedal. You'll see artists like Dave Weckl, for instance, will take our double chain pedals and put the strap drive in there. It's a different feel. It's a little quieter. It's just a different, lighter feeling. It's actually my preferred setup on the pedal. So that's something when you get the pedal you can experiment with and see how you like it. Now with the direct drive pedal, everything is the same, except that we've got a solid link down here. A lot of the guys, the speed metal guys, or people who like to play heel down, like the direct drive because with that solid drive shaft or solid drive connection, it tends to push the pedal back up at you. So a little quicker response for that. So there you go. It's the FP9C, the FP9D, and as I said, there is a double version of both of them. And in the double chain version, there's a left-handed double pedal. Once again, I'm Jim from Yamaha. You can check out this pedal and all the other great Yamaha products at Sam Ash.